lives. Mortals are the lowest-ranking servants in the divine realm. Do you really wish to be with that human who does nothing but sweep and clean?
Strip away my divinity, then! Father, brothers, I wish to spend my life with Damon and build a family.
Lyra, your father's favorite daughter! Just admit you were wrong, and everything will be okay!
I willingly give up my title as Princess of Divine Blood and accept my banishment to the mortal world.
Lyra! Lyra!
3 years later, I'm pregnant with Damon's child. Father finally relented and promoted him to the position of temple steward. As long as I bring him back to the Divine Mountain for the Dionysia festival, and he performs well, he can achieve godhood and fulfill his dream.
Darling, this is your first time coming home with me in 3 years. I can't wait to tell you some good news.
What good news could there on all the way at the foot of the Divine Mountain? You want my brother to go be a laborer for your horseman or shoveling servant father?
It's okay, Emily's just joking. Go wait for me in the carriage.
Hey baby, miss me?
Cleo, keep your voice down. Don't let Lyra hear you.
When are you going to dump that lowly mortal? I'm pregnant. Aren't you going to visit my father, the high priest, at the Moon Temple during the Dionysia festival to celebrate?
Was it the night I was on duty that... Cleo, I will take responsibility for you and the child. But I already promised Lyra I'd go home with her.
Don't listen to his nonsense. If Damon got promoted to steward, it must be thanks to your father. Don't worry, I'll make him prepare generous gifts right now and go pay respects at the Moon Temple.
Mother, Lyra hasn't seen her father in 3 years. I already promised her...
Brother, don't be stupid. The only reason her father wouldn't see you before was because you were just a poor menial servant.
Just throw some money at him and he'll go away.
Emily's right. Take advantage of the Dionysia festival, when the cloud ladder opens wide and humans and gods celebrate together. Invite all the relatives. That way you can both cozy up to Cleo to enter the divine race and show off to the relatives. Perfect.
But Lyra...
Who cares about her? This is a rare chance to become a god. Only Cleo can help you.
I'm your mother. Are you listening to your wife or to me?
Fine. The Moon Temple it is.
Damon, let's go! Don't keep my family waiting!
Get in.
Hector, when you go pick up Lyra later, remember to give this golden armor to Damon as a welcome gift.
Fine, Mother. You'd better give it to him personally at his deotation ceremony.
Kalos, Ajax, set out immediately to bring Lyra home.
What? Lyra's coming back? Cancel the ceremony. I'm going home immediately. Celebrate the Dionysia festival with Lyra? Cancel the forging. I'm going back now.
Once we get back to the Divine Mountain, as the beloved consort of Olympia's most favored princess, Damon will soon fulfill his wish of becoming a god.
Damon, why are we heading toward the Moon Temple?
What's wrong with me taking you to broaden your advantage in the divine realm?
Why are you wasting words on her? This household doesn't run by her rules. We're going to the Moon Temple for the Dionysia Festival this year.
So all of you knew we were going to the Moon Temple today, not the Divine Mountain, and you kept it from me?
Lyra, going to the Moon Temple really is urgent. Since your father already accepts me, we can go home on any other festival. It's the same.
If you didn't want to see my family, why didn't you say so earlier? Damon, you have to come back with me for the Dionysia Festival. Otherwise, you will regret it. Regret not shoveling horse manure?
Don't be ridiculous. I suggest you just behave. We're already on the cloud path. If you're so capable, get out and go back by yourself. Don't blame us if you fall to your death.
Fine, trick me. But you can't force me to go to the Moon Temple. I'm contacting home right now to come pick me up back to the Divine Mountain. Have you lost your mind? You don't deserve to own this kind of divine artifact. If you go back, who's gonna cook the Dionysia feast, bitch? Give me back my oracle mirror!
Who gave you the nerve to fight with my daughter?
Give me back my oracle mirror!
Get lost!
Can't you just behave? Let me tell you something. I've been promoted to Temple Steward. Now, all I have to do is go to the Moon Temple and I can fulfill my wish of entering the divine race. Are you determined to hold me back?
I'm holding you back. Everything I'd done was for you to go to the Divine Mountain, for you to attend the Dionysia Festival. You promised me to. What did I do wrong?
Son, I can tell she's not going to admit she's wrong without a lesson today. A storm is coming. Since she doesn't want to come with us, let's just leave her here at the cloud station. Let's see what she does then.
Damon, I'm carrying your child! Are you really going to listen to Kayla and abandon me?
Don't think being pregnant gives you avarice over us. I'm telling you, I don't care. Lyra, you're not the only one who's pregnant. And Cleo is a goddess, carrying my demigod grandson.
Fine, leave. But give me back my oracle mirror.
Stop pretending. A little shove like that and your stomach hurts? Your acting is pathetic.
Damon, my belly hurts so bad. You don't have to come back to the Divine Mountain with me, but please just let me contact my family to come get me. I'm begging you. If not for me, then for the child's sake.
Don't act so pitiful, like our family is abusing you.
So annoying. Why is this stupid mirror so blinding? Where did you steal this artifact from?
It's Hector! Give it to me now!
The more you want it, the more I won't give it to you.
Why can't I reach Lyra? Faster!
No!
Since you refuse to see your mistake, just stay here and cool off.
No, don't go! Give me back my oracle mirror! Don't abandon me! It's so cold! The baby and I will freeze to death!
Oh my gods. In this terrible weather, they actually made a pregnant woman chase a carriage barefoot. That is so pitiful.
brothers. I was wrong. I miss you so much.
Don't panic. Lyra doesn't have her divine power right now. The Oracle Mirror is probably just unstable. Hector, didn't you take over the temple where Damon works? Just have them contact Damon and we'll find Lyra.
Why are you stopping?
What if she goes to the High Priest and tells him what we did?
Fine. We still need someone to do the laundry and cooking anyway. Once we get to the Moon Temple, I'll teach her a lesson.
She's filthy! Don't let her touch the seats! Throw her in the storage compartment!
Emily, isn't this going too far?
What's the problem? What if she wakes up and starts screaming and the Divine Patrol's guards arrest you like a criminal?
No! Let me out! Please! Damn it! Get in there!
Stop right there! Stop! The God of Light is coming here to look for his sister! You! Move your broken carriage and get out of here now!
That lowly woman is finally quiet. After this, I guarantee she'll do whatever you say from now on.
I just became steward and already people are sucking up to me. So annoying.
We're finally here! Visiting the Moon Temple was the best decision I ever made. I can't even imagine how jealous all our relatives are going to be.
Wake up. Stop sleeping.
You actually locked me in the storage compartment the whole way here. This is the border of the Divine Realm. Criminals from the underworld roam around here. I want to go back to the Divine Mountain.
You bitch! Haven't you caused enough trouble?
I already did you a favor by not leaving you on the cloud path. You'd better behave yourself and not embarrass me in front of the High Priest. I just got appointed steward.
You broke your promise. You kidnapped me here against your will just to suck up to the High Priest, and now you want me to behave?
What do you want from me? Do you have to make this so ugly?
I want
to go back to the Divine Mountain.
Fine. If you're that determined, I'll make sure you can never go home again.
Lyra, let me warn you. This is the Moon Temple. This is the most important place for our family to enter godhood. If you ruin the Dionysia festival, I will lock you up.
This place is remote. Father and my brothers can't reach me. My divine power is too weak to escape on my own. I shouldn't provoke them right now. Fine.
Hector, I hope you find me soon.
I still can't reach Lyra. If anything happens to her, I will tear that bastard Damon apart piece by piece. Contact the Divine Affairs Bureau immediately. Track down Damon's carriage. We must find Lyra.
This is Damon's favorite dessert. To get out of here, I need to lower his guard. While he's enjoying the food, I can grab his oracle mirror.
Clara, I don't want that mortal child with Lyra at all. I only want to spend my life with you and have children with you. She's only here to serve as an attendant. I will take responsibility for you.
Damon, hearing you say that puts my mind at ease. Damon, what did our promises mean to you?
I gave up my identity as a princess of divine descent and got banished to the mortal world for you. And you cheated on me with another woman.
How is our child?
The baby is very healthy, 3 months along. I just didn't want to cause you trouble, so I didn't tell you until now.
Cleo, you're so thoughtful.
3 months. Damon, you didn't just cheat. You got her pregnant too. How could you do this to me?
Father was right. This marriage is the biggest mistake of my life. What's wrong?
Nothing. The Dionysia celebration is about to start. Let's go. I can't wait to introduce you to all my mortal relatives.
Damon! Once you enter godhood, don't forget us mortal relatives.
Damon, you are the pride of the Cross family.
Just continuing to serve in the divine realm. Once I become an even more honored god, I'll show everyone even greater things.
You're congratulating him too early. He might not become a god at all.
What kind of crazy talk is that from a servant? Get out of here!
I'm just stating the facts. And I'm not a servant. I'm Damon's wife.
You? Damon's wife? Don't be ridiculous. The woman who belongs with Damon is someone like Cleo.
Didn't I tell you to stay in the back kitchen and brew wine? Who said you could come here? You see? No one thinks a useless woman like you belongs with him. Wait, she really is Damon's wife? That's impossible!
Look at what she's wearing. Today is the Dionysia festival. We're all here to celebrate Damon's promotion.
Do you really think Damon can escape his mortal status and achieve godhead? Of course. Damon is so excellent. Becoming a god is only a matter of time.
And that's all thanks to Cleo.
Since you already saw everything, I'll tell you straight. Cleo is the daughter-in-law I truly want. Not only is she a noble goddess who can help Damon become a god, she's 100 times better than you!
So you knew all along? Have you forgotten? I married Damon when he had nothing. Without me, he never could have gotten a position at the temple. None of you would be celebrating here today!
You? You're just a woman from some small village. You have no divine power and no divine registration. How dare you say you're the reason Damon got promoted?
You should be grateful I married Damon. Otherwise, someone like you wouldn't even be worthy of appearing in my sight.
Do you think you're some kind of divine princess? Stop acting so high and mighty. What if I said I am? What if told you that Damon's promotion was because of me? What if I said I am? What if told you that Damon's promotion was because of me? Are you dreaming?
Enough! Stop embarrassing us here.
Let go of me! You cheated on me! You got her pregnant! You're more shameless and embarrassing than I am!
Don't start this. Her father is the high priest of this temple. He can make my dream of becoming a god come true. He decides my future. I have to take responsibility for that child. So Lyra, just behave.
What about me? I'm your wife. What do you take me for?
If you still want to keep your title as the steward's wife and live a comfortable life without worrying about food or clothing, then don't cause any trouble at this party.
Fine. Enjoy the party. This will be your last bit of happiness. I'm going to have my brothers come get me. From now on, I am no longer your wife.
Oh, Lyra. Thank you so much for taking care of Damon for 3 years. Now that he's steward, he belongs with me.
Shut your mouth, you disgust me.
Let me tell you something. Damon never loved you. The only reason he stayed with you was to have a mortal servant to do the laundry and cleaning. If he had met me back then, he never would have looked at you twice.
What's so funny? You really like picking up other people's trash. You want a garbage man like Damon? Take him.
Don't be so tough. If you didn't love him, you wouldn't have followed him all the way here. I don't have time to waste on you. Every second I stay here is suffocating. What do you want?
Have you lost your mind? Let go of me! Lyra, you actually used dark magic! I love Damon. I was wrong. You can hate me, but please, please don't hurt my baby!
Lyra, you actually used dark magic. I love Damon. I was wrong.
You can hate me, but please don't hurt my baby! What happened?
Damon, I just wanted to thank Lyra for taking care of you. Then she suddenly flew into a rage, knocked over all the wine hugs, and said she would kill my baby.
Lyra, you must be insane! Where did a lowly mortal bitch like you learn dark magic? Why would you do this?
I didn't.
You're pregnant too. How could you be so cruel? Apologize to Cleo.
No. You don't get to tell me what to do. I already told you. I don't want to look at any of you ever again.
Damon, don't be so lenient with her. She ruined the banquet and made a mess of the Moon Temple. This cannot be let go. She needs to be taught a lesson.
That's right. Teach her how to be a proper steward's wife.
Get on your knees and apologize to Cleo. Otherwise, I won't let my son forgive you.
I'm 5 months pregnant. You want me to kneel for her?
5 months. So what?
Didn't you hear my mother? Get on your knees!
Damon, I'm carrying your child. How can you treat me like this? Do you have no conscience?
A husband's word is absolute authority. Why all the useless talk? What you tried to do to Cleo's baby is unforgivable. Making you kneel is getting off easy.
You already abandoned me on the cloud path. I tolerated it. Now you want me to kneel for this evil woman? In your dreams.
Damon, you're already a temple steward. I can't believe you can't even control your own wife.
You're already in your second trimester. The baby is stable. Kneel.
Damon, if you treat me like this, you will pay for it.
Good. That's my son. Authoritative. Now apologize.
She staged all of this herself. Why should I apologize?
We came to the Moon Temple to visit the High Priest and celebrate the Dionysia festival with Cleo. Are you determined to humiliate us?
If you don't apologize today, you're not walking out that door.
Forget it, Damon. I'm fine. I'm willing to forgive her.
No, Cleo. This isn't nearly enough for her to realize her mistake. I must punish her severely.
That's right. She needs to suffer.
Mother, what are you doing?
She dared to defy you today and humiliated our whole family on the Dionysia festival. She keeps dreaming about leaving on her own. Fine. If she walks across these coals, I'll let her go.
Brothers, haven't you found me yet? I have to get out of here today.
You came up with such an evil method just to torment me. Fine. Today I finally see what kind of man I married.
Keep going. Let's see how long you can stay stubborn. See? She's just trying to look pitiful to win Damon's sympathy. There's no way she actually wants to leave you. Cleo is already carrying my grandson. I bet after all this torment, there's no way your baby survives. Don't say I'm not giving you a chance. Let me help cool down those feet of yours. You want to leave? Walk across this ice, and we'll consider letting you go.
Go! Mother! Are you trying to kill someone?
This is a critical time right after my promotion. I absolutely cannot let the gods catch us bullying a pregnant woman.
Fine. Don't let this bitch ruin everyone's fun. Everyone go enjoy the feast.
You! Get in here and serve!
Damon, just wait and see. Everything I gave you, I'm going to take back.
Found them! Damon's carriage entered the Moon Temple.
Weren't they supposed to come back to the Divine Mountain to celebrate the Dionysia festival?
My daughter gave up her identity as a princess of divine descent for Damon, and his whole family treats her like this!
It's time these mortals learn what it means to be punished by the gods.
Forgive us, Father. We failed to protect Lyra. We're going to the Moon Temple right now to bring her home.
Damon, we've never sat in such a central position before.
Damon, the higher they lift you up right now, the more I can't wait to see what happens when you realize you've lost everything.
Leo, these roses are unique to Cloudcliff. I'm apologizing to you on Lyra's behalf. You must have been so frightened earlier.
Lyra, come try this. This cake is delicious. Baby, I won't let anything happen to you.
Oh my goodness, Lyra. You still won't forgive me?
Cleo, you're just too kind. She doesn't deserve to eat such good food.
What are you doing?
Teaching you proper table manners.
No!
Mother, isn't this going too far?
Stay out of this. I'm doing this for you. We need to train her properly now. Otherwise, who knows how much trouble she'll cause you in the future.
Let me go!
Who gave you the nerve to waste food? This is the Dionysia feast! You forced me to eat leftovers, and now you're blaming me? You just won't learn your lesson! My son's entire future depends on this meal! Son, 30 lashes!
Damon, you tricked me into coming to the Moon Temple. You cheated on me, you tormented me, and now you're going to let these people lay hands on a pregnant woman?
Mother, Lyra is still pregnant. 30 slapshes is too much. Besides, we don't even have a whip here.
It's her back, not her belly. She's not that delicate. If you don't discipline her now, she'll only get more arrogant and out of control. No whip? Use this.
Fine. I'll listen to you.
Damon, you can't hit me. I'm carrying our child.
I won't hit your belly. You made a mistake, so you have to accept the punishment.
Damon, no!
We're almost there! Faster!
Damon, if you hit me there, the baby won't survive. Damon! Cleo is already carrying your child. We might as well get rid of this bitch's bastard.
No. I know I was wrong. I'll stay here quietly and serve you. Please don't hurt my baby. No, please don't hurt my baby.
Mother, be careful not to hurt the child.
Damon, you and your family treat me like this. You will pay.
Brother, stop listening to this woman's crazy talk. Cleo prepared a divine fire performance to celebrate your promotion. It starts in 10 seconds. Get ready and count down with me. 3, 2, 1! Congratulations, Demon!
Mommy can't protect you anymore.
Stop playing dead. We're not done. Cleo, she offended you. You take over and teach her a lesson.
Lyra, I told you before, you're no match for me. Want to taste dark magic?
You bitch! Look what you did!
Stop right there. Lyra!
What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way now!
Which gods are you? Let go of me! I'll report you to the Divine Affairs Bureau!
Let my son go!
Larry, I'm sorry. I came too late. This is my fault.
Cleo, where do you think you're going?
You bitch. You lied to us.
Mom, was Larry telling the truth all along? The promotion had nothing to do with Chloe. It was Larry.
It's over. It's all over. Mother, this is your fault!
You bitch! We've been completely ruined because of you!
How dare you hit me? So what if I lied? Damon, I did it because I love you. Larry is not worthy of you. My father is the high priest. That's a fact. Even if I wasn't the one who got you promoted, are you saying it was that lowly mortal Lyra? You idiots!
Big brother, I want to go home. Take me home.
We're taking you home now. You dared to treat Larry like this. You're asking for death. You'd better pray that Larry is okay. Otherwise, I will make sure none of you get away with this.
Damon, Larry is still carrying your only child now. We cannot let her leave.
Larry is my wife! None of you are taking her anywhere!
That's right. She's carrying my son's child. You want to take her away? Dream on. That's right. We're having a perfectly good party and you barge in causing trouble. You want to take her away? Are we dead or get something? Everyone, get him!
If you don't move aside right now, don't blame me for what happens next.
What god are you? Why are you involved with my mortal wife?
Who I am is none of your business. Move.
They're so close. I bet he's her lover.
No wonder a bunch of nameless gods showed up. Larry's boyfriend came to stick up for her.
Larry, you cheated on me?
You deserve this. Damon, do you see now? Even without me, your marriage was already falling apart.
So that's why you insisted on going back to the Divine Mountain for the Dionysia Festival this year. You were planning to sneak back and see this divine guard. And your promotion, you probably got it through some shameful scheme too.
I never thought you were this despicable. You greedy, shallow whore. You two take Larry, and leave first.
Look how protective he is for her. That baby in her belly is definitely his bastard. We went too easy on her earlier. We should have thrown her straight into the Styx.
I don't have time to waste on you. Larry is dying. Get out of my way.
Larry caused a scene at the Moon Temple. Now she cheats on her husband and tries to run away? Not a chance. You're not letting her go, and we're not moving.
Are a few gods really going to be stopped by mortals? Charge through.
Damn bitch. I'm going to drag her back and give her the harshest punishment possible!
My baby is gone!
Don't be scared, sweetheart. We'll find the best healer to take care of you. There won't be any lasting damage.
Father, Mother, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you. I should never have married that worthless mortal Damon. This is all my fault.
It's okay, Lyra. The baby is gone. Now you can cut all ties with Damon completely. You'll go back to being a divine princess. Our family will be together and happy.
The debt for killing my child, I will settle it little by little.
Do you see your mistake now? If you cut ties with that lover of yours and come back to cook and clean for our family, I might consider forgiving you.
You killed my child, and you still think I'm coming home with you?
What? The baby is gone? Where are you? I'm coming to find you right now!
Look at where she's lying. That must be her lover's temple. For all we know, that bastard in her belly wasn't even yours.
Mother, Larry didn't have any other men before she married me. That child was conceived on our wedding night.
What? That really was my grandchild? That was our family's only bloodline. I'm gonna find her right now and settle this.
Lyra, who gave you permission to abort my child? You've lost your mind!
Damon, you listened to me. You cheated. You didn't care at all about our child. You abandoned me on the cloud path during the Dionysia festival. When I tried to go to the healer's temple, your family blocked me from leaving. You killed my child!
No, that's impossible. I just punished you a little.
You were 5 months wrong. The baby was stable. How could you lose it? You're saying this on purpose to make me feel guilty, aren't you? Dream on, Lyra!
You're still trying to run from this? Fine. Open your eyes and see exactly how the baby died.
That's impossible. I just punished you a little. How could that cause a miscarriage? Damon loves boys. If I had known...
What a shame. The child your whole family wanted so badly was killed by you.
It wasn't me. Lyra, you killed my grandson! Give me back my grandson! Oh, my grandson! That heartless bitch killed my grandson!
When you locked me in the storage compartment. When you forced me to walk across burning coals and ice. When you whipped my belly over and over. Did you ever stop to think I was carrying your grandson?
Shut your mouth!
You're the mother. You couldn't even protect your own child. That's your fault. Don't try to blame me or my mother.
What are you doing?
Lyra. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Who let the two of them in? Guards! Throw them out!
Yes, sir.
Lyra, you're still my wife. Parading around with him so openly like this. You have no shame.
You're the one who cheated. You treated me like this. May the gods curse you for it.
You dare curse my son? He's the finest mortal there is. Even without you, he would have entered godhood and become steward eventually. You're the one who should be cursed.
You hurt Lyra like this and you still think you can leave your mortal status behind and continue serving the divine realm?
What do you mean by that?
Damon, after everything that's happened, we're done.
You want to leave me? Lyra, think carefully. You're just some mortal from a small village. I'm about to enter godhead and become steward. You marrying me was the luckiest thing that ever happened to you. Are you sure you want to leave?
Absolutely.
You killed my grandson and you think you can just walk away? Not a chance. Give us 500,000 for emotional damages. Otherwise, I won't let my son sign the papers.
You hurt Lyra like this, and you still want money?
Look at you, pretty boy, dressed so nicely. You must have been working in the divine realm for quite a while. Give me 500,000 and I'll let my son leave Lyra. You two can be together.
Well, having ever been part of a family with lowlights like you is the greatest stain on her life.
You agree with your mother? You want 500,000?
Lyra, I know you don't have 500,000. So I'll give you one more chance. Get on your knees and apologize to my mother. I can overlook everything that happened. We can always have another child.
I don't have time to waste on you. The house and carriage you have in the mortal world, I paid for all of them with my money. Not only am I not giving you anything, I'm taking all of it back.
You killed my grandson and now you want to take my house and carriage?
Before he married me, Damon was a mortal with nothing. Shouldn't I take back what belongs to me?
Lyra, don't go too far.
You're the one who went too far. Lyra tolerated everything you did. She never looked down on you for being mortal. She married you and was separated from her entire family. You wronged Lyra. Sign the papers. Now.
Lyra, the more you want to leave me, the less I'm going to sign.
That's right. The house and carriage belong to our family. You're not taking them.
Damon, weren't you saying you're getting promoted to steward after the new year? Aren't you afraid I'll tell your temple exactly what you did? Get you fired? Completely destroy your dream of entering Godhead?
Lyra, how can you be so evil? Do you have to ruin my son to be satisfied?
I will use any method to leave you. You don't want to end up with nothing, do you?
Lyra finally turned back into the clever princess sister she used to be.
Fine. The house and carriage are yours. Happy?
Damon, you need those to marry another goddess. Why are you giving her everything?
I'm entering Godhead and getting promoted to steward after the new year anyway. I'll live in a temple and drive a divine carriage. That rundown house and old carriage? I don't care about them.
You got lucky.
You're going to regret this.
You're the ones who will regret it.
Damon will be promoted to temple steward any day now. There will be plenty of goddess throwing themselves at him. As for you, enjoy it while your pretty boy hasn't gotten tired of you yet.
Oh, is that so?
Stop all expansion work on Damon's temple immediately. Revoke his position. Yes, Lord God.
Lyra, we're already separated. Stop letting your pretty boy pretend. The god funding our temple expansion is Hector himself, the son of Zeus, king of the gods. Who does he think he is?
Damon, what did you do to offend Hector? He just revoked all the divine currency and stopped the expansion. Our temple is finished.
High Priest, what about my promotion to steward?
You still think you're becoming steward? You publicly humiliated my daughter, and now you've offended Hector. You'll be lucky if you get banished back to the mortal world to beg for scraps.
No. High Priest, why would Hector suddenly revoke the divine decree?
He said you wronged his sister, the beloved princess of Olympus. And it sounds like it has something to do with your wife.
Son, what if the princess of divine descent has her eye on you? She found out you have a wife and got angry. That's why she withdrew the decree.
No wonder the temple suddenly singled me out for promotion.
That's Zeus's daughter. If you can win over Hector's sister, our family can become the most honored gods. We'll leave the mutal world behind forever.
Don't worry. I'll prepare generous gifts right away and go to Hector's temple in person to apologize to his sister. Make her happy.
If Hector doesn't restore the temple expansion, don't bother coming back to work.
If a princess of divine descent really has her eye on you, she'll just have you work directly under Hector. Who would care about a tiny temple like that then?
Mom, you're right. Let's get ready. We'll visit Hector's temple properly, leave a good impression on Zeus's family.
Then I'll bring generous gifts. Maybe if they're in a good mood, they'll agree to the engagement right away. You know, I've never been to a divine wedding before.
I never thought a princess of divine descent would take an interest in me.
If you ask me, Lyra was standing in your way. The moment you separated from her, you found out about the princess.
Yes, that must be it. And now that her baby is gone, I can properly marry Zeus's daughter.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
How could I? The way his family treated me. They killed my child. Even if Damon got on his knees and begged, I would never forgive him. I just want to see the look on his face when he realizes he's lost everything.
I already signed the papers. As of today, we have nothing to do with each other.
Works for me.
Damon didn't seem bothered at all. He looked disappointed.
Just wonder why he agreed so fast. Is he up to something again?
It's fine. You're rid of them. Come on, Mom and Dad are waiting for you at the temple.
Lord God, the styling is completed.
Beautiful. This is my daughter, a pure-blood princess of divine descent.
My daughter was born to be happy. Those hard days before, just treat them like a dream. From now on, you will always be joyful.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother.
Lila, to welcome you back to the Divine Mountain, I forged a divine crystal necklace for you. Its name is Rebirth. It's for you.
Thank you, Ajax.
Beautiful. As expected of me, I have great taste.
Just because our sister is naturally gorgeous. It has nothing to do with you.
I don't care. This necklace alone adds 20 points to her. Lyra, welcome back to the Divine Mountain.
From now on, our family will never be apart again.
All right, get some rest. We'll come get you for dinner later.
Perfect. I'll tidy up the temple. You've given me so many divine artifacts. I don't even have space for them all.
Oh my god. I never imagined there would be such a luxurious temple above the clouds.
We brought so many gifts to pay our respects this time. If Hector's sister is moved, she might agree to the engagement on the spot.
I hope the Princess of Divine Descent doesn't mind that I was married before.
She got angry and withdrew the divine decree because she found out you were being married, didn't she? Now that you and Lyra are separated, she'll probably be eager to be with you.
Stop! Who said you could go in?
Do you even know what this place is? This is the Divine Mountain under the jurisdiction of Hector, the god of light.
Then do you know who he is? This is Damon, the man Hector's sister has her eye on. Get out of the way, or I'll have the god of light harass you in the mortal world.
Aunt Kayla?
What are you babbling about? Don't try to claim a relationship.
It's me, Tony. Everyone in our town said Damon was going to enter godhood and become steward. I didn't think he'd be getting together with Hector, his sister.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be serving here. What a coincidence. Since you're serving here, you must know Hector's sister.
Of course. But she's been in a bad mood lately. She married far away in the mortal world, got mistreated by her husband's family, and just came back to the Divine Mountain.
Hector's sister has been with another man? How is she worthy of my son?
Mother.
Fine. For the sake of her being Hector's sister, I'll reluctantly accept that she's a woman who was abandoned. But we all have to become gods and give us countless treasures. Otherwise, I won't let my son marry her.
I heard Hector himself is very handsome. Damon, once your engagement to his sister is settled, don't forget about me. If I could marry him, that would be even better.
Once we have their whole family under our thumb, we can rule the entire divine realm.
You'll have to get me promoted to deputy steward.
All right, enough. Just take us inside.
Go in yourselves. If I go in, I'll get punished.
And see yourself out.
Don't worry. Once Damon's business is settled, even if you wanted to live here in this divine mountain temple every day, we'd welcome you.
Really? Then thank you.
My god, this place is way too luxurious.
Stop looking like you've never seen anything. Once your brother marries the Princess of Divine Descent, we'll be living in this golden temple every single day.
Where is Hector? Where did his whole family go?
They probably heard we were coming and are preparing a feast.
Who is it?
What are you doing here? We should be asking you that. This is the great golden temple where Hector and his family live. How are you, a lowly bitch, worthy of being here? Get out, now!
Lyra, we're already separated. Why do you keep relentlessly chasing me all the way here?
Damon is now favored by Hector's sister. You killed my precious grandson. Do you think you can still come bother my son? Too late.
Hector's sister has her eye on you? How is it that I don't know about this?
Who is Hector's sister? She's a beloved princess of divine descent. Why would you know who she's interested in?
Just stop causing trouble and leave. If she finds out I'm still entangled with you, she'll get angry again.
So you think you've landed the princess of divine descent? No wonder you were so eager to separate from me.
So what if I did? We're on two different paths now. I'm destined to rise higher and higher, and you're destined to hit rock bottom.
How did the guards at the Divine Mountain do their job, letting anyone in just like that? I'll have to tell Hector to replace them.
Look at you. You're a servant here, aren't you? So after separating from my son, you came to Hector's place to be a servant. Here I thought a temple this grand would be too good for a penniless lowlife like you. Since you're a servant, you should know how to serve. My shoes are dirty. Come here and clean them.
First of all, I'm not a servant. Second, this is my temple. Please leave.
Who do you think you are? You're a servant. How dare you talk to me like that?
Since you work here as a servant, know your place. What's wrong with cleaning his shoes?
Damon, you really think you've won over Hector's sister?
If you, a lowly mortal, hadn't taken my son's wife's status, he would already be together with the princess of divine descent. They would be family.
Damon, you really were this close to becoming family with the gods, to rising above everything. What a shame. You and your family ruined it all yourselves.
That necklace you're wearing is nice. Give it to me.
That's mine. Give it back.
Yours? A servant like you can afford a necklace this nice? You must have stolen it from Hector's sister.
Exactly. My daughter is about to marry Hector anyway. It's only right for her to take back her sister's necklace. We're the future masters of this temple. Everything here will be ours.
You really are greedy. Good thing I already saw their true colors. If I had actually brought these people back, they'd probably set their sights on the entire Divine Mountain's fortune.
Let me tell you something. Even though you're separated from my son, you're still nothing but a weakling I can push around. Whatever I tell you to do, you do it. Now, get on your knees and clean my shoes.
You want to lay a hand on me in my own temple? Dream on.
Laia, have you lost your mind? How dare you hit my mother?
Son, hold this woman down. I'm going to teach her a lesson today.
Let go of me!
Everyone stop right now!
What is this pretty boy doing here? Let her go. Now.
Damon!
Lyra, are you alright?
I'm in my own temple. They can't hurt me here.
How did you even get in here?
We should be asking you that. I can't believe you brought your lover into Hector's temple. You must have a death wish.
Let me warn you. Hector, the god of light, is not someone you can afford to offend. Take your pretty boy and leave. Unless you want to lose your servant job here.
Who gave you permission to call my family a pretty boy?
You're hitting me for this pretty boy?
Shut up. Have you lost your mind? Damon is about to marry Hector's sister. He'll be the husband of the princess of divine descent. How dare you hit him?
Hitting him was exactly right.
This is insubordination. Are all the servants in this temple dead?
What's going on? Didn't they say Lyra was interested in Damon? Are they fighting again?
Damon. Let's talk nicely. No fighting.
Fighting? This servant committed insubordination and teamed up with this pretty boy to lay hands on Hector's future family. How are you a guard? Throw them out! Right now!
What are you talking about? These two are Hector, the god of light, and his family Mabius, and the princess of divine descent, Lyra.
What? Lyra is the princess of divine descent?
In my temple, you let these outsiders bully Lyra? Do you want to be banished to the mortal world?
Forgive us, Hector! Forgive us, Lyra! We failed in our duties.
I thought Lyra's family shovels celestial horse manure. What is going on here?
Yes, this has to be fake. There's no way you're a princess of divine descent.
Damon, sometimes I wonder how I was so blind back then to end up with an idiot like you. On the day of the Dionysia festival, I went out of my way to bring your family to the Divine Mountain to celebrate. I wanted to introduce you to Hector. You and your family are the ones who throw away the chance to rise above and become gods.
Father wanted you, a poor mortal, to be worthy of Lyra. He even had me take over your temple and promote you to steward. You were so busy being proud of your promotion that you thought you could push my sister around. You were so busy being proud of your promotion that you thought you could push my sister around.
No. My temple chose to promote me because they saw my ability. This has nothing to do with you.
That's right! My son earned everything he has on his own.
Lyra, all I did was not go back to the Divine Mountain with you for the Dionysius festival. I'm a man!
Larry.
Can't you be more understanding of me before I do anything?
You still think this is my fault?
So what if you're a princess of divine descent? I didn't marry you because of your title anyway. Since you and your family look down on me, then from now on, we're done. No more ties.
You'll find out soon enough. Without you, Lyra, Damon is nothing.
Great god of light! I didn't know Damon was Lyra's ex-husband. If I had known, I never would have let him in. Please give me another chance.
Anyone who hurts my sister has no place here. Strip him of his divine position immediately, banish him back to the mortal world. Drag him out.
Yes, sir.
Forgive me, please!
Mom, this is your fault. Why did you have to make Damon force Lyra to go to the Moon Temple? Now look, we lost everything.
I didn't know Lyra was the princess of divine descent. If I had known, I would have been nicer to her.
Enough! Mom was just trying to protect my pride.
Then what about your promotion to steward?
So what if he's the god of light? He doesn't control every temple. Even without Lyra, with my ability, I'll enter God's head and become steward eventually.
Damon, what are you going to do?
Last time we went to the Moon Temple, I didn't get a chance to properly visit the High Priest. He loves good food. Prepare some divine nectar and desserts. And remember, the food has to be ripened by the sun to be pure. Don't cook it with mortal fire.
So troublesome. Fine.
Mom, just remember, my last hope rests on the High Priest. Don't mess this up for me.
Oh, all right, I heard you.
As long as I can win over the High Priest, I'll still enter Godhead and become steward. I'll give you a good life. I'll make all our mortal relatives proud.
See that guy? He offended not just the High Priest's daughter Clara, but also the Princess of Divine Descent, Lyra. Being able to win over a Princess of Divine Descent was unbelievable luck. Now after just one Dinopia festival, he's lost everything. Serves him right.
What are you saying? My son is about to become a temple steward. Watch it, or he'll have your divine positions revoked!
Mom, forget it. They're not worth it. High Priest,
Damon, you still dare to show your face in my temple?
High Priest, my mother brought you some fine wine and desserts. Please, let me explain.
Yes. My son specially asked me to bring these for you.
You have 5 minutes. Let's see if you can come up with a way to fix this.
I didn't know Lyra was the Princess of Divine Descent at first, so I accidentally upset her. But it's only because I love Clea so much. Don't worry though, once I enter godhood, she'll forgive us for the sake of our past relationship. She'll resume expanding our temple.
So you're saying you truly love my daughter? I should still promote you to steward? Then have you go win Lyra back?
Of course. Just look at these desserts. Give him one more chance.
Thank you, High Priest.
See? The desserts are delicious, aren't they? Damon said you couldn't eat mortal food. I made these using the river water from our town.
This was cooked with mortal water?
Yes, it's my secret recipe.
Mother, didn't I tell you? The High Priest only eats pure food naturally dried by the sun. Why did you bring mortal things here?
What's the difference between the divine realm and the mortal world? It's all food. Why can't he eat it? He seemed to enjoy it just fine.
Damon! You knew the gods have strict laws about food. Are you trying to destroy me?
No, I didn't. High Priest.
You idiot! I will never let Clara forgive you. Without Lyra, I wouldn't give you, a worthless piece of trash, a second glance. I am banishing you from the divine right now.
Mother, are you determined to destroy me?
I'm your mother. Everything I do is for your own good. How can you treat me like this?
This is all your fault. From now on, I'm done with you. You're not my mother.
My son, I was wrong. Mother was wrong!
Damon, you again.
Lyra, I know I was wrong. It was all my mother's doing. I was out of my mind. I hurt you. I finally see now that you're the only one who was ever good to me.
What do you want now?
Lyra, please give me one more chance. I'll cut lies with my mother. I'll cut lies with all our relatives. I'll be the lowest servant on the Divine Mountain. I'll do anything you ask.
Damon, the way you look right now, you're just like a dog, begging for scraps at the divine stables.
Drag him out. From this day forward, Damon and his entire bloodline are banished to the underworld, to the hell of the dead. They are permanently forbidden from setting foot on Mount Olympus. Yes, sir.
Let's go. Father Zeus is waiting for us.